Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Theo Hernandez, for me, has evolved into one of the best fullbacks, Peter. Certainly in terms of attacking contributions, you'd be hard-pressed to find someone as good as he is in the final third, especially with the movement that allows him to receive the ball in those little pockets of space.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Now then, the ball's come loose. Hernandez gets it away. Joelinton over to the left. Crunching tackle. Oh, it's come loose. Alexandro. Danilo. Oh, smashing header. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And he cuts out the supply. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, super find. And he's there to get it away. And here's Dembele. Joelinton tries a measured ball. Rodrigo, he's shifting through the gears here. And it's Danilo. Proves too strong. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And here's Rodrigo. Dembele makes the interception. Camavinga, probing pass, and he welcomes it in.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That's physical challenge. Rabiot. Olise forwards and with intent. And the finish! He's delivered all right!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So, a breakthrough already. Joelinton. Alexandro. Now it's Rafinha. And it's Joelinton. Joelinton tries to dink it through. And here's Rafinha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Olise. Koundé. Olise. Hernandez. Dembele in acres of space out wide. Bruno Guimaraes getting this one clear. Rodrigo. Gerson. Danilo. Lobbed in behind. It'll be a throw-in. From behind for a goal kick. That has been cut short. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Doué. Koundé. Doué. And here's Mbappe. He's had a shot! Short changes him with that pass. Gerson. Joelinton. Rabiot. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rafinha. Danilo. Danilo gently done. It's going to slip through. Koundé gets it clear. And it's Guimaraes. Gerson. And here's Vinicius Junior. Big chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
And he's heaved it away. Joelinton. Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone direct, and the ball's come loose here. Gerson. Hernandez. Hernandez goes on a run down the left wing. That's really well manoeuvred. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And reclaimed it in a trice. Saliba. Brazil suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Dembele, it's Dembele! Fires it in low. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Rabiot. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Dembele is flagged offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Dembele. Camavinga. And it's Koundé. Gerson, aim forwards. We expected better, and so did he. Koundé moved on forwards. Dembele hits it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Danilo tries making a foray down the right. Danilo. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
And here's Dembele. Bruno Guimaraes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that could set him on his... Rafinha! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
A header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Cleared away. Gerson. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Great ball if he can get there. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Camavinga. Hernandez with the delivery. And out it comes again. And it's Rabiot. Goes for goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Gets it away. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Camavinga, gently done. Dembele. Now this could be a chance. And it's played forward. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Saliba. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Marquinhos. Gerson. Rafinha. Gabriel. Rafinha. Alexandro. Linton. Gerson. Marquinhos. Gerson. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Olise. Camavinga. Forwards and with intent. Linton. Gabriel. Now it's Linton. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, he's found support out wide. Olise. Saliba. Camavinga. Koundé. Upamecano. Rabiot. Koundé. Rabiot. Upamecano. Played towards the other side. Hernandez. Now he's off and running. Vinicius Junior. Danilo picks it up now. Koundé can get it clear. Oh, the clearance is short. That's very neat. Climbs up big! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Plenty waiting in the middle. Hit into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Koundé. Doué. Moved on forwards. And here's Mbappe. Tries a shot! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Olise, well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Marquinhos looks to the other side. Linton. Alexandro. Alexandro doing full tilt down the left. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha knocks it out wide. He's in plenty of space here. Saliba tries to clear. Gerson. In again. Cleared away. Camavinga. Saliba. Koundé. Upamecano. Doué. Olise. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rafinha. 15 minutes till half-time. Rabiot. Upamecano, and he goes cross-field. And it's Hernandez. Out to the left it goes. Linton. Rodrigo chasing after it. Gerson. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Hernandez. Saliba. Aim forwards. Upamecano. Koundé hurtling down that right flank. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Now it's Rodrigo. He's found the way through. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Mbappe. Camavinga. And here's Dembele. It's a good-looking delivery. Dembele has overhit it. Rafinha. Linton. Rodrigo. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, this is the making the opposite. Acrobatic effort! It's off target and by quite a way.
With that, he was most likely to make a mistake.
Upamecano chooses to go cross-field. Rodrigo, and here's Vinicius Junior. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! It's boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready to try out a few different things. Long calmly anticipates. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Here's Doué. Rodrigo, delicate ball, and it needs to be. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rabiot. Koundé. Brazil are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Rabiot head over towards the opposite flank. Can he get onto this? And they can counter here. Now who's going to be first to this? Hernandez does really well to win the ball there. Rabiot. Koundé. Upamecano. Koundé. Rabiot. Olise. Olise played out to the left flank. Up he goes! And that was very necessary. Rabiot. And he goes cross-field. And it's Doué. Clipped into space. Rabiot. Oh, good spread. There are a few waiting for it. Doué. Now it's Mbappe. There's the shot! Danilo with the clearance. Camavinga with the cross. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? There's the header. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Linton. Bruno Guimaraes, spread out to the left. Olise wins the duel this time. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe! Alisson trying to keep this in. And he shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field. Doué. Played back in. Camavinga. Nice control. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cleared without complication. Gone for a throw-in. Vinicius Junior. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. Upamecano. Rafinha.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Alisson on ball by the goalkeeper. And he's managed to get free. Cross from Rafinha. Cleared away. Koundé. 2 minutes to be added on. Rabiot. Looks to the other side. Hernandez. Well timed, excellent interception. Marquinhos. Linton. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. And here's Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Doué. That has found him in acres of space. Olise turns and goes back. Chooses to go. Chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's a mighty effort! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are back on the way.
Brazil can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's Doué. And here's Dembele. It's run loose here. Alexandro defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Rabiot cuts out the pass. Hernandez played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Doué. Koundé. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Now he's got space here. He has found the way through. Rafinha. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, great play! Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Alexandro plays it short. Looking for a decent ball in. Jesson. Good chance here! Oh, that's a waste.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Upamecano laid out to the left flank. And it's Hernandez. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. Gabriel tries to clear. Alexandro. Gerson shifted upfield.
France have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rodrigo. Bruno Guimaraes. Matheus Cunha. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Olise. Koundé. Upamecano. Koundé. Doué. Koundé. Rabiot. Koundé. Doué. Now then, the ball's come loose. Rabiot. Doué. A lot of space ahead of him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rafinha! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Rafinha really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
Gabriel. Matheus Cunha. Brazil keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Searching pass he's played there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Upamecano played towards the other side. Hernandez. Doué. And here's Dembele. Oh, he's bust. It's Dembele! Could be danger here. Alexandro. Gerson. Out to the right. Hernandez cuts it out. And it's Camavinga. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's Mbappe. And that has been clubbed away. Rabiot. And that's a good... And a chance! Vinicius Junior is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Hernandez gets over and intercepts. Koundé. Olise. Doué. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Gabriel is there, and he can get that clear. Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes, played out towards the right wing. He's got away. Oh, smashing header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Rafinha is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Matheus Cunha. Played out to the right. That's tidy. Rodrigo. Played out wide. Gerson. That's an excellent Dembele, that's an imaginative pass. Marquinhos. Alexandro. Matheus Cunha. Alexandro. Matheus Cunha. Marquinhos. Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, can he get onto this? Gerson. Just about up to the hour now. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And here's Dembele. And here's Elise. And he's there to clear it. Gerson. Rodrigo. Out to the right. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Doué was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Olise. Olise played out towards the right wing. Koundé has it out wide and in space. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Koundé. Rabiot. Doué. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Dembele finds himself offside. Camavinga. Ambitious ball here. Olise. And it's Koundé. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Can he deliver? Marquinhos can get it clear. What a throw in. Camavinga. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Danilo. Rodrigo. Now it's Rodrigo. Takes a shot! Same again, same outcome. Rodrigo. Rodrigo! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's a good... Rodrigo! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Koundé shifted upfield. Doué. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Doué. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Doué really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Camavinga. Doué. Over to the left. Hernandez. Oh, it's played into the area. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Matheus Cunha. Oh, red. Nice interception. And it's gone back to the keeper. Camavinga. Rabiot. Doué. Dembele. Now he's wondering who wants it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nicely intercepted. Rabiot. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Camavinga. This ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Vinicius. Shot a goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, well measured. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Tries to get it clear.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Alexandro, and that's aimed into the middle. Upamecano looks to the other side. Hernandez. Koundé. And it's Doué. And here's Olise. Gabriel, aim forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Doué. And here's Olise. Olise! And that certainly packed a punch. Doué does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. And the shot's on here. Olise! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, good spread. He's in a good... Vinicius Junior! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Mbappe clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-0.
Keeper's dealt with that. Lucas Paqueta forwards and with intent. Now it's Rodrigo. Rabiot. Nkunku. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Nkunku. Saliba. Hernandez. Lucas Paqueta wins the duel this time. Played out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. And he's onside. A chance to play it in. Played into the middle. Brazil have reclaimed it. Deftly away. Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field. Matheus Cunha. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rodrigo, and here's Vinicius Junior. Dembele. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Camavinga. Upamecano. Koundé. Nkunku. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gabriel. Aim forwards. And it's Alexandro. Matheus Cunha. So who's he picking out? And it's hoisted clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Upamecano, gently done. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, it's Dembele. And he's managed to get free. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! He should have put that one away. Oh, it's Dembele. Olise! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. It's Dembele! That's a real chance missed. Hernandez, no, again there's no way through. Elise. Camavinga. He's on it, can he get away? Danger averted for now. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Koundé. Aimed in towards the centre. Matheus Cunha. And it's Dembele. Mbappe! Lucas Paqueta. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Alexandro. It's anyone's ball now. Elise. That's a cute ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Matheus Cunha. And here's Rafinha. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Koundé. Upamecano. Koundé. Upamecano. Camavinga. Saliba. Rabiot. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Now it's Rodrigo. Swept it. And the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And it's been taken short. That's good play. Rafinha. Up he goes! Rafinha gets rid without sophistication. Lucas Paqueta. Matheus Cunha. Lucas Paqueta. Very nicely done. Looks across and plays it in. Saliba. Rabiot. Rabiot, good-looking ball. Bruno Guimaraes. Matheus Cunha. Gabriel, played over towards the opposite flank. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Dembele. And it's Dembele. He has found a way through. Lucas Paqueta. Matheus Cunha. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Oh, that is a bit special. Brazil give themselves... And time is up. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Brazil lost their way after